Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be talking about the story we know so far of the upcoming content update, Change of Domination. If that is something you think you'd enjoy, don't hesitate to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends. And if you want to see me do other content besides just these lore breakdowns, follow me on Twitch, where we're currently playing through the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion as well as doing mythic progression in Castle Nathria. Now without any further ado, let's begin. One of the first things revealed at BlizzCon when it comes to Change of Domination is a new mega dungeon, Tazovesh, the Veiled Market, a bazaar of the mysterious brokers. We don't know much about these creatures, all we do know is that they trade in exotic goods, sometimes acquired in a not so honest way, like robbing Castle Nathria for instance.
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the guards away. Sire Denathrius's private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I test their authenticity?
As well as the things we learned from Vanari and the Maw, there's definitely more to the brokers than meets the eye. The Veiled Market will definitely show us more of their culture and show us a bigger variety of brokers, like Four-Armed Guard for instance. We also know that the second half of this dungeon is going to be us chasing a broker who has stolen some kind of artifact from Azeroth itself. It's been revealed that we'll be chasing the broker through different kinds of portals and end up in different realms altogether, fighting different kinds of bosses, and I honestly cannot wait to see how crazy Blizzard decides to get with this. I mean, an infinite pirate dragon? How in the world does that make sense? Can't wait to find out. Obviously, we're going to learn more about the Jailer and his plans in this next patch. We already know that he got imprisoned in the Maw by the Pantheon of Death, the Eternal Ones, consisting of the Archon of Bastion, the Primus of Maldraxxus, the Winter Queen of Ardenweald, the Arbiter, and even Sire Denathrius of Revendreth. You know, before his betrayal. The Jailer's true end goal we do not know, but Blizzard themselves describe it as a conspiracy to unmake the cosmos. We all know he's incredibly powerful, perhaps the most powerful foe we've ever faced. Frostmourne, the Helm of Domination, and with that the Lich King are all creations that he ordered the Runecarver to make, so we got quite the fight ahead of us. After we locked away Sire Denathrius in his blade Remornia and brave Torghast, Tower of the Damned, to free our allies, one ally remains imprisoned, King Anduin Wrynn. Throughout this adventure we find out that the Jailer wants Anduin to be a vessel of some kind, and turn his blade Shalamain into a Mournblade, dubbed by Blizzard as Kingsmourn. Sylvanas tried her best to make Anduin join their side willingly, but after constantly refusing, he left her with no choice. Now Anduin walks as a vessel for the Jailer to control, and walks into Bastion tricking everyone. The Archon sees through this ruse and orders the Jailer to let his soul go, but instead he makes Anduin attack, and he transforms into a darker version of himself, looking very Lich King-like, and cuts down the Archon, absorbing a supposed key that the Jailer needs.
Despite all our efforts, the Maw continues to grow. What if Denathrius' treachery is irreparable? The Primus is lost, and Bastion cannot save the Shadowlands alone.
None of this should have happened.
Perhaps the Winter Queen could...
My Archon, a living soul seeks an audience.
A mortal?
A king. By all our measures, one who has spent his life striving for justice. One who would give anything to serve his people. One whose heart is true.
Very well. He may approach. Step forward. My Ascended have spoken of you. The King, held captive in the Maw.
That prison could not hold me forever.
Why have you come to Bastion?
You have a key that I need.
You will release this soul from your grasp.
No. He is bound to me.
Just as you once sought to bind your own brother. vessel performed its part flawlessly. 3 keys remain. Then they will see. Death was never meant to be chained.
At the end of the cutscene, the jailer mentions that only 3 keys remain, and looks over a new landmass being pulled into the maw by a set of chains. Sylvanas didn't look too happy with what they did to Anduin, which is a curious development, but I suppose we'll see how this goes. It got confirmed that the Archon isn't dead, so I'm excited to see what she can tell us about these 4 keys the jailer needs. The patch will pick up in the aftermath of this attack, and will force the Covenants into action. The Covenant campaign will continue in an attempt to unite all the Covenants under the leadership of Bolvar Foredragon. We will launch an assault into the maw and set up a foothold. The landmass the jailer is slowly pulling into the maw is known as Corthia, a place previously lost in the in-between, and supposedly where the Devourers come from. Corthia will bring with it a bunch of new, strange creatures, but also some familiar creatures, like attendants and protectors that we've seen in Oribos. This place will function as our new hub for patch 9.1, and it's a place of mystery where we can learn the secrets of the Shadowlands, and perhaps some more about the jailer, and perhaps how to stop him. Maybe this is where the Dreadlords come into play, because yes, they are confirmed to have a part in the Shadowlands. This would definitely explain how Frostmourne got put into the hands of the Burning Legion, because it suggested that instead of the Dreadlords being a part of the Burning Legion, they were actually a part of the Realm of Death, but simply infiltrated the Legion. Maybe because of the jailer? Time will tell. One of the end goals in our assault into the maw is to attack the Sanctum of Domination, a new 10-boss raid within the maw. Not all bosses have been revealed, but a few of them have. One of them is going to be the Taragru, the hulking monstrosity that has wiped many a Torghast runs. The Eye of the Jailer, who is going to function as a boss and is connected to Odin sacrificing his eye to learn the secrets of the Shadowlands. The Fate of the Damned, the vilest mortal souls in the Jailer's personal playthings. Just think of the people we could encounter here. Arthas? Ner'zhul? Who knows? Maybe this fight will have a secret Garrosh phase, huh? This will also be the raid where we face off against Kel'Thuzad once again. I suppose 3 times may actually be the charm. And last mentioned was Sylvanas Windrunner. Will we put her down? Will she get redeemed? Time will tell. As much as I know I've said in the past that I want her to be put down, thinking back, I think just simply killing her in a boss fight like this, kind of giving her the Gul'dan treatment in Legion, wouldn't sit well with such a long-standing character in the lore. So hopefully, whatever Blizzard decides to do, it's a good story to tell, and if it's the end, hopefully it's a good one. If not, I'm willing to ride this Sylvanas train out, I suppose. I'm sorry. Don't fucking comment. I get it, okay? You like Sylvanas. I'm sorry. That, my friends, is all we know so far, and I'm looking forward to this patch, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch. See you in the next one. Goodbye.